Hi guys, Dan for BBC Learning English here with this week's Learner Question. Find out what it is after this. Okay, this week's Learner Question comes from Belen from Spain, who asks, may I ask which the correct order in adjectives is? Of course you can, Belen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. When we use two or more adjectives together to describe a noun, the order that we put them in is quite important. For example, we don't usually say an old Indian beautiful carpet. It sounds weird. It sounds much better to say a beautiful old Indian carpet. As a general rule, adjectives are placed in the following order. Opinion, size, quality, age, shape, color, participle forms, origin, material type, and purpose. Did you get that? It's a beautiful old Indian carpet. If you want to use two adjectives from the same group together, we combine them with and. For example, it's a beautiful old red and green Indian carpet. We can also combine adjectives with but, and this is usually when they have a contradictory meaning. For example, it's an old but expensive Indian carpet. Finally, if we use two adjectives that have a similar meaning, we usually put the shorter one first. For example, it's a soft, comfortable chair. I hope that answers your question, Belen. Thank you very much for writing to us. If anybody else out there has a question for Learners Questions, then please email us on learning.english@bbc.co.uk. Please remember to put Learners Questions in the subject box and include your name and the country that you're writing from. We can't possibly answer all your questions, guys, because we just get too many, but we promise we do read all of them. And of course, you can always go to our website, bbclearningenglish.com, for more information on grammar, vocabulary, and everything else. Dan from Learners Questions, I'll see you next time. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.